Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last episode we cleared out the territory of Lincolnshire. All Lincolnshire. And it led to the end of a line of the order. Yeah, Traffitt's line, the liar. So we killed his bishop. And that led us right to him. So, the next place we're going is Jorvik. Or Java. I don't know how to say it. But there's another 3 members of the order, which will lead us to... What's his name? What's his or her name? Which will lead us to the Vice. And I will hunt him down. Oh yeah. Happy New Year. Thank God it's 2021. So let's talk to Randvi to get the mission. What?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, so we're going here to Jorvik. Is there any new places? No.
Tell me about Jorvik.
Jorvik.
Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
Yeah, let's take care of Jorvik.
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright, so... Yeah, last episode, the main thing we did was help a new friend get... succeed his father's position. His father got sick. He died in a dungeon, sick, and cared for by a lady who peed in buckets. I wish that was a joke, that's not. But to keep his wife safe, he sent her here. So she's somewhere around here. But we're going to Jorvik because that will give us 3 more members of the order. Also, thanks for reminding me. If you liked the video, like my channel, comment, like, and subscribe. You know, the usual YouTube things. They do help the channel. And Prime thanks you. So now we're going to go on a little trip.
Man your oars.
And once I reach Jorvik, once I'm about to get to Jorvik, you guys know I'll bring it back in. Unless something funny happens. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Alright guys, here we are at Jorvik.
Here, Eivor.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Ljuvina live here.
So we're gonna meet up with Jor and Unova.
Survey the area sooner. Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Jor and Ljuvina.
Jor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Jor wronged him somehow? Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Alright, hopefully we can find them.
And what about me? What about... Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What the hell was that?
You must be the Dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live.
What the
How
hell?
about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Seriously.
Amana. Amana.
All right.
Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Seriously, they have a mansion?
Keep your coin pouch close to you. They're all pocket.
Here. This is their home.
Oh no.
The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Juvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Alright. Hopefully our friends are okay. Lufina.
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
Alright. Right option.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
They left
were
around
they?
the same time that we
Why
did.
were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up
All
your
right.
hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Need
This
to
way.
cloak myself here.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Let's go.
Hvað viltu í einu? Gull og silfur, mat, drikk auðvitað, en hvað fleira? En frétt væri að nöfni sem allt sem er að kaupast láttu eigir. Líða vit mætti.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman?
Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
Why the hell did she just go ahead without me?
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out. Look, over there. Is that her?
No.
More of them. Just there. Keep your head down. I have done enough.
I think it is safe now. Gods,
All right.
Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Oh, cool. We're about to get attacked, aren't we? I really hope we don't.
Hjor! Look who has come!
Hey, buddy. How you been?
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Alright, let's do this. Meeting another king.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed.
All right.
Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
All right, you lazy fuck. You do the math and see how much money you have left.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come.
How much silver you need, buddy?
She will know where to begin.
Before that, just making sure of something first. Alright. Okay, I got an idea of who the three are. We just met this guy, the Volt. This was the Dockmaster. I have no idea who the fuck this is. But we will see her soon. We'll see them all soon.
Cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Grishier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. Circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Oh, there she is. Wait. No, never mind.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
Okay.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Alton is worried
Racist.
they'll come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Alton keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
Alright, time to go hunt. Alright, so we're going to the archives. And there should be an ability book there.
The archives. This must be where Ardon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course.
Oh, there's the third one.
Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Luvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess
Eivor.
Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Greaves, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Alright, so I'm gonna make my way to these men of God.
Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Most likely dead. Hey, how you doing? Just gonna make sure all these are broken so that when I come to kill you, it's gonna be nice and simple. Knock knock.
Oh, get away!
Stop!
He didn't even try to run.
Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
I'm here
Looks
to
as
kill
though
them.
everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in.
That house, just there.
Not gonna help at all, huh?
Someone is hiding in here. Doubt he'll come out. We'll have to find a way in.
How's it going, buddy? We need to talk.
Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Bishop's probably dead.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I don't speak Latin, so speak English.
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Before I go on, make sure I can get out.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
It was the abbess. I know that for a fact.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
There was a person burned alive.
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit.
Fellow brothers of the light, it is with heavy heart. Let's try that one more time. Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the minister. The text we keep there has been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating the sacred text. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe, holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the Firebrand. She is...
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Dagnabbit, I was already here.
Trolls take you. Troll shagger.
Do you really think you could do that? Oh, come on. Yep. I really hope this is a way in. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, happy.
Just what do you think you're doing? This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
She's burning religious texts. That is such a Christian move. I gotta take that out.
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because she wants them gone.
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Run, priest! She's about to kill
Mine
you.
has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Stop, dropping. Wait.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Why does she look like... Oh, God.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
This her?
Not the firebrand.
So she has an axe. One down, two to go.
Sunan, guide me.
When every text is destroyed, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, just as the firebrand says.
And you're dead. Rock will be marked on the sound.
Still not the firebrand, but I have you now. Aid me. Be my eyes.
Alright. So she's over here. Alright. First kill.
Go. Tell them the abbess sent you. And bring the texts here at once.
Yes, Firebrand.
And we're taking her down.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe.
Seriously.
I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood.
Nope.
The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Well, that's fucked.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
Oh, you got what you deserved.
I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's.
Watch
Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back to Unova. Actually, I'm gonna take care of the needle first.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Play with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Looks like there was an accident. Weird, right? What a terrible accident. This place must be cursed. Also gonna rob him to make me work harder. I expect all the coins from the merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Isn't that always their agenda?
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
Key. Where to?
Oh, the sewer.
Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the needle. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the needle.
Alright.
one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey, kid.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Statue by the east gate.
I need your eyes, my friend. Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Huh. So stealing that key was the right idea.
There must be another way in.
Ah, swimming in the sewer. Disgusting.
I should not be seen in this area. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
Time to murder a lot of people.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Funding a war.
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
I wasn't able to save that guy, but I'll save the rest of these people. There we go. Just gonna pocket a little bit of it, you know, service fees. I didn't see nothing.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause.
Oh, these people are about to die.
Merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey, what first game to hunt?
Don't let the fates throw you!
No, no, no. Bad dog.
Don't let this one escape!
Sorry, what?
Odin owns you!
I'm not in the mood to be sneaky right now. That guy pissed me off. Dare he underestimate me? Come here. Get over here! Oh. There was another way. Well.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
There is nowhere he is safe.
do you see?
I see an up in the way. Me.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
You are the darkness.
Serve as a lesson. Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
This area is off limits.
I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
It's not even worth a full.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand. Showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
You bankrupt most
Life
people.
debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
That sucks. But yeah, he was shown compassion, and in return, he destroyed people's lives. He stabbed that man who he bankrupted until he didn't have any money to pay his bills. I'm out of here. Oh god, he's fast. I'm running as fast as you can't. You can't catch me. I'm a murderer. Help, man! Oh, let's see. Quick, go on. Oh, the deaths I have unleashed upon this city.
What news do you bring?
I have knocked 2 names off the list. The Firebrand and the Needle.
Well done. Who are they?
The Firebrand was Jorvik's abbess. She sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik of their ideals. And the Needle was Jorvik's stockmaster. He was gathering silver and minting it for the vault.
Guards. Does the Order's reach know no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions.
I heard what happened at the Minster and the markets. The dockmaster, the abbess, both killed. Was that you?
They were two of the names in the letter. Only one remains. The vault.
This is getting out of hand. I hope you have the final name.
I'm working on that. I found this on the needle.
The Council's seal?
And the Abbess uttered something that perked my ear as well. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik.
I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Alright.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours.
Don't look at me, I won't figure it out.
One of the 4. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the Council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
To the archives. Get off the table, that's so rude.
I've missed something.
We will find out soon enough.
And Eivor was married. Why you pay?
Speciellt vi är för Chepstoy. Se äta ich flass med det nu.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Writing.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audun is a well-connected man.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
To be delivered to coffer.
It's loaded with silver.
Market. I will need this smelted down and I will produce more if necessary. Breathe now the word of this to my wife, Eivor.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Jor's desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Oh, the high passage.
A hidden entrance.
Not really.
Where does this lead?
Got the door.
Don't die.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
No.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Jor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
We're gonna get ambushed.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Jor?
Even Jor. If he is the Vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
Okay. I already seen what the guy who I'm looking for looks like. Fine.
What a delight! Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Oh no.
Ah, if that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik. Bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the Vault is?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I'll return shortly with my decision.
I thought she was someone else.
Rishia.
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Alright.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bob.
Of course.
This is the guy.
Althun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik.
Wow.
When it arrives, do help yourself.
That was a really bad way to hide your guilt. Yeah, he fits the silhouette of the guy in the order
We need to find the
page,
Vault.
so...
Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the Vault.
I pray to...
Sisters,
I pray to God.
dear friends,
that
welcome all.
they didn't pull red herring.
Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault. Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence.
How are we too slow for this?
A world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Aldon.
He actually
Go.
succeeded.
Protect the king.
There is no escape, no future for people like you. The hierarchy will be reformed.
They will be your last.
Yep. Right in your throat. And through your spine.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology.
You just murdered a lot of people with
9
wine.
worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
Alright, I'm a few thousand years in the future. We can't get there yet.
One world only. You live in none.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Off with your head. You too. Alright, gotta regroup with my friends.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh, they're on the dock.
Lufin. Where did they go?
But this was the first one who actually succeeded, almost succeeded in his mission. Oh, there you guys are.
Eivor, over here.
Are you alright?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the Royal Hall. I'll see you guys once I get there.
Alden, that sniveling little shit.
Well, he's dead.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Okay.
And if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
One second, I gotta flip a coin. I cannot make this decision myself. Alright, I got a coin. Best 2 out of 3 heads, we give it to the merchants. Tails, we fund the war. Which is kind of fucked up because it's a... The Picts are just trying to get back their land. So heads, best out of 3, I'm gonna flip. First one is heads. I'm gonna help the merchants. Tails, oh god, it came down to the last one again. I wish I had a camera to show you, but I don't have one yet. Here's the final flip. The coin is spoken in it. Tails, we're funding the war.
Without resources, Halfdan's army will perish against the Picts. I say we fund the war. Give Halfdan's men what they need to turn the tide. Future Danes and Saxons will thank us for it.
You will hear no argument from me.
Then it will be done. You will see that your army gets what they need. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarnja. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead.
I have a feeling we're gonna go back there and wreck some shit, but not yet. More bracelets.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this
I would do the
world
same.
or the next.
Not leave, shame the throne. Shame the throne.
Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Alright, you two be happy.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna make my way.
The good news.
I'm gonna make my way back to Raventhor. Actually, before that. Oh, before that. I have someone to kill. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, here he is. So I'm gonna go kill this guy real quick. I'll meet up with you guys once I'm stalking him, but oh, he's dead. So after I kill him, I'll head back to Raventhorpe, and then we will finish the episode out. Tally ho!
Trouble?
So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here we are. And here he is. And you're dead. Oh, thank God I did not mess that up. Oh, don't you freeze on me.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
It has one, but it's an ice troll. Yeah. Fuck you. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back to Raventhorpe and finish out the episode. I'll see you guys as soon as I'm there. Alright, here we are with Ryan V.
Eivor. I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Jort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
We have a pledge, and we're a sheriff there now. Alright, so I have one more place I need to go before I can go after Wessex, and that is the one right here. So next episode we'll be going to that territory. Then I think it'll be a Wednesday episode. We'll go down to Sussex or Wessex. Which one is it? Yeah, we'll be going to Wessex on Wednesday, I think, and that's where we'll probably find Sigurd again. But for the most part, between this and the next episode, I will be map clearing, getting more resources, upgrading my village. I've almost reached level 6 for the village. Oh, we're part of the legend. Let's see. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. Hopefully it's a better year than last year. Remember, if you liked the video, if you made it this far, Prime thanks you. Comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Me and the other numbers will continue this in the next episode. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye.